Hi everyone, I'm Jo, and if you've ever wondered what your name actually reveals about you, that's what this video is all about. And I'm going to show you how you can discover what your name reveals using the ancient system of name numerology. Now, for those of you who haven't heard about numerology before, it's a very, very old system based on the meaning and the energy of numbers. And it goes back such a long way, right to the times of Pythagoras and even before that. Now, there are a number of different calculations you can do using numerology, which you can see here. 5 different calculations. And the one that I'm going to focus on today is your destiny number, because that's the calculation that we can do using your actual name. Now, this chart that you can see here is really important because this shows how numerology assigns numbers to the different letters of the alphabet. So you can refer back to this chart whenever you want to work out your name or a loved one's name. So you'll see each letter has a number assigned to it. And using some famous examples to demonstrate, Simon Cowell, who I'm sure you've all heard of, you can see here how we assign the different numbers to each letter of his name. Okay, so for instance, the S is a 1, the I is a 9, and so on. So what we need to do is add up each of the numbers for each name separately. So you can see here all of the numbers from the name Simon, when added together, total 7. All of the numbers from his middle name Philip total 10, which we then reduce down to a 1. And all of the numbers from his surname total 7. We add those together, giving 15. Those then reduce down to a number 6. So this final number 6 that all of his names reduce down to, that is Simon's destiny number. And just a quick summary of what that number means. The quality on the whole is meaning humanitarian, someone devoted to the promotion of human welfare. Also, interestingly, the number 6 as a destiny number indicates the potential to earn a good income. So that certainly seems relevant for him. Looking at one more example for you, let's look at Oprah's name. Now, it's important when you're looking at the destiny number for yourself or for anybody that you look at your birth name. So married names and nicknames and things don't count. You need to look at the birth name. So her birth name is Oprah Gayle Winfrey, and you can see here how the different numbers associate to the different letters of her name. We then need to add up each in turn, like we did with Simon's name. Now, the name Oprah adds up and reduces down to the number 4. The name Gayle adds up to 20, which reduces down to a 2. And the name Winfrey adds up to a 46. So we add the 6 and 4 together to give a 10. We add each of those 3 numbers together. And just to sum up, her destiny number is a number 7. Now, the key phrase for a number 7 destiny number is being an educator, teaching and educating others, also searching for knowledge to share with others. And again, that certainly seems true for her. As my final example, let's look at the actor Robert Pattinson's name. Now, his birth name is Robert Thomas Pattinson. And again, you can see here how the different numbers relate to the different letters of his name. So if we add up the different numbers for Robert, they total a 33. Now, in numerology, as you'll have gathered, you always reduce that number down again, so it's a single number. So the 2 3s added together make a 6. With the name Thomas, if we add each of those letters together, it makes 22, which we reduce down to a number 4. Usually with the number 22, we don't reduce it down, but we do in this instance with the destiny number. And with his surname, that adds up to a 38, which equals 11. Okay, now if we add all of these numbers together and then reduce them down, we get to the final number 3. So Robert's destiny number is number 3. And that's all about creativity, for instance, to do with theatre, the arts, anything creative like that. And it's important for anyone with a destiny number 3 number to learn to express beauty and inspiration in their own lives, because then they'll attract lots of love, money and popularity themselves. So hopefully that's given you a good introduction to how name numerology can reveal all sorts of things about you. And on my website, you can get much more in-depth information about what your destiny number means and all of your other numbers as well, with a free personality numerology report. So if you just log on to my website, truemeaningofnames.com, and go to the numerology section, you can get your free report, and also you can see all the step-by-step details for calculating all of your important numerology numbers. So thanks ever so much for listening. I really hope you've enjoyed my video, and if you find the subject interesting, you might want to check out my other numerology videos as well. Anyway, speak to you soon. Bye.